slowly that water drained out? You probably have to use more formation in there. So we're gonna shake that like that. Don't want to shake it too much. If we shake it too much, we're gonna disturb the fibers. Before I put this sheet down, I'm gonna clean up the top of my decal here. And then we're going to carefully lift up the decal. See all that pulp? And let's just kind of clean this off. Set this on the corner here so it doesn't fall in. Okay, so we want the water to drain out as much as we can. The more water you let drain out at this stage, the less water will drain out here. That's pretty good. So now I need one of those pellons. Let's bring that over.
So have to be like
The bottom isn't wet on this, is that okay? Just the top is
That should be
fine.
Try to grab one that's wetter. So yeah, that one that you had in your hand was perfect, sorry. This is actually a pretty thick sheet of paper. Oh, and then this is gonna go right here. Okay, oops. If you're working with colored pulp, make sure that you clean the pellets when you're done, so that the person working with white pulp won't have a problem. I see a lot of video right now.
Hey, they get on the video train.
Yeah,
It's a real
okay.
thing.
So we're going to rock this back and forth, and this is called cooching the paper onto the surface, onto the pellet. So here we go. Rock it down. See the water kind of come up? Press if you feel so inclined, and then you're going to slowly lift that other end up.
Ooh.
That was
Pretty
beginner's, that was
smooth.
beginner's luck. Yeah. So next we can put another pellet here, and then we're going to put another pellet on top of this, and we're just going to keep building like little sandwiches of paper. Okay, between the sandwich, the paper is the meat or the cheese or veggies if you're a vegetarian, and then the pellets are the bread. See, this is perfect. Yep. And then the wool blankets are like the wrapper that keeps it all safe.
So which one's the
I'm good with my analogies today. All right, so I'm going to do this a couple more times and I'll let you guys go.
Question, so if
Yes.
we're gonna do the marbling, would you scoop and scoop?
No, you would put both colors in one vat. Yeah. But you could, well, you could do
just
this.
not really mix it and then scoop it? Maybe mix
or
it
place
slightly.
things
Well,
how
you would-
want.
You would mix it, it would be like this plus white. Ooh, this is like leaning out.
I
Okay.
think because of the retention aid, the paper
colors won't mix
actually
together.
mix.
Okay.
Such a cool chemical.
So that paper is going to be thinner than it looks there. You will find that you get bubbles. You will find that you won't get pulp everywhere, and that's just what happens. So then what you can do is you can take your sheet. If that happens, you get something that's not ideal, and put it back in the water and start again. So once you pull the sheet, you're not committed to it. You can start over if you want. Okay, I need a pellet on top of that guy.
There's one next to it right now.
Can you put it on top? I'm going to build we'll build a blue stack and we'll build a other stack. And I want you guys to also make little scraps of paper with your name on it, so that we can. And Gio is demonstrating perfectly from here. Thank you. With your name on it, so that you know which sheets are yours. So these will take a few days to dry. We don't have the best drying system here. When you're laying this down, you want to try to lay all the sheets on top of one another. So try to eyeball where you think it needs to be. And then go ahead and press that down. Now, the more sheets you have, the easier it is to cooch the paper onto one another. See my bubble? Don't be a hero. Just let it be. And put a pellet on top. You might find that the bubble will go away. It might affect the final result. It's just gotta roll with it. So I'm gonna make that other
Don't
one.
want to be a hero. My first thought was poke.
Yeah.
So if we're adding strings, add them to the vat at this point.
Correct. Yep. So what you could do is you could do a laminated sheet where you. Ooh, this is really. We're gonna make. This is gonna be a nice thin sheet of paper. You can kind of see through that. I'm trying to mix up the decals if we can. Did I do this backwards? Shit.
Can I ask a weird question? I don't know
Yeah.
if it's weird. So hot press, cold press papers, what does that really mean in the process of making paper?
It's after the fact, so something that was hot pressed would be further flattened out by machine.
Okay,
Yeah. Cold press is probably,
it's more texture.
probably not flattened, but it might be subjected to, it depends on the manufacturer, I don't know that much about those types of paper. Alright, so here we're gonna laminate this sheet here. So laminating just means doing one, you can do two sheets on top of one another.
Oh.
So one side will be blue and the other side will be this.
That's so cool.
Isn't it?
And they'll stick together?
Yeah.
Like a whole new world.
Oh. So you could put things in between there. I love that you guys are. I know. I love that you guys are so excited. I'm excited.
Got your face, because you're like,
Okay.